Hi friends, we're going to start with Hawkeye's eyes. So at the top of the page, make oval eyes, one eye, leave 4-finger space and make another eye. Going to make his eyebrows. Touching his eye, one slant line and the other slant line. Make 2 short lines on top and another line joining it, and then color it in. Same thing on the other side. Join the line and color it in. Make a thick eyebrow. Watch how I curve his mouth.
It's
Very
like
slight
it's
curve.
like Captain America.
And we're going to make his face. Now his face is rounded, so we're going to do a curve in and a curve in, and we're going to go all the way across under his mouth. So we're going to go after his eyes, extend the line a bit, and we're going to go a very slight slant inwards. And watch how I do this slant now. This slant is going to go outwards, so we're going to go outwards for his hairstyle, and then again we're going to have a slant back inwards, and we're going to join that with a horizontal line.
Horizontal means straight.
And outside from this slant line, we're going to make another slant line outward, and then again another line outward. We're going to curve it over this slant and curve it over the other one. And now we're going to make zigzag lines for his hairstyle. So watch how I do this. Make a curve up and then a V, downward V, upside down V. Then we're going to go a curve and then again a slant down. So make zigzag lines and then a flatter curve and then again downward V, and then again a curve and then downward. We're going to make his ears now. So they are C-shaped ears, slightly longer.
Longer than Captain America.
Yep. Make a curve, slight curves on both sides.
Like Captain America.
Yes, and then make it slightly straight for his legs. And we're going to go a curve out and a curve out.
It is like Captain America.
Yes, and then make a triangle or an upside down V in the center of the page between his legs, and then join it. So a big wide curve,
A big wide curve.
and same thing on this side, a big wide,
wide.
and don't curve it, just leave it because we have to make his bow.
Bow and arrow.
So behind this hand of his, make a slant line, very short slant line. Where he keeps his arrow, we're going to make that spot and then join it downwards to the hand, and then make outwards out of this case. We're going to make 2 very thin lines coming out, and then we're going to join them, and then we're going to do an upside down C and an upside down C on both sides. So we've done the case where he keeps his arrow. Now make 2 lines in his arms close to each other. We're going to make his fingers like his gloves, so make a slight curve upwards. We're going to make 3 lines, so 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And we're going to make another case for his glove, so 1 curve following the outer line of the glove, and then make a curve moving it inside, and then join this. So that's his glove. Now on the other side of his hand, we're going to follow the curve of his hand, and then we're going to make a small triangle over there, and then we're going to make a horizontal line there along his arm. Then we're going to make 2 more lines close to each other. Leave some gap, leave one or 2 finger gap, and make 2 lines inside. Yeah, 1 finger gap. And then we're going to make a straight line and then a line downwards. And same thing on this side, a straight line and then downwards. And we're going to continue his hand slightly and make another line here.
Another line.
And now we're going to try and make his bow. So watch how I make the curve along the line. So we're going to make an upside down C, a small one, and then a line,
Line.
and then try and make a triangle like this. We're going to make another line, downwards facing line, and then a curve, and then we're going to join it back up, and we're going to put a dot here for his bow. So we're going to make his hand here, finish his hand off inwards, and we're going to make a circle here, a small tiny circle. And now watch how I make his bow. Okay, so the bow is going to come out from this flat end, so we're going to make a S. Okay, so we're going to go, watch how I go slightly slant down, go a V up, and then curve it. And then we're going to again go this way, and then we're going to follow this curve back. We're going to follow the curve back. That's his bow. And now we're going to make a line that goes all along over here. So watch how I make this. Gonna go a slant line all over along. So that's his bow. Okay, so under his leg we're going to make a straight line up and a straight line, 2 parallel lines, and then we're going to connect it together. Make his shoes. So watch how I make his shoes. Curves and curves. I'm gonna have 1 line and 1 line, and then 1 more thin line, horizontal lines going through his shoe or boots. So we might extend this a bit more, slightly outside, extend this a bit more and color it black. And we're going to try and do his belt. So we're going to do 1 horizontal line and 1 more, and then leave 1 finger space and draw a fat belt. We're going to draw a horizontal line. We're going to make a vertical line from, and then we're going to make a curve inwards. So straight line, yes. And we're going to make a vertical line and break it down into a vertical line. Break down the 2 thin lines on top. big rectangle in the center,
A big rectangle.
and then slant lines. Join it with slant lines. 2 thin lines that touch the buckle of his belt. And we are now going to make a rectangle. So watch how I make a rectangle. So make a horizontal line, then make a vertical line, and then make another horizontal line and then a vertical line. So you make a box or a rectangle and make one more same shape inside if you have space. If you don't have space, you can leave it as is. And now we're going to make a belt. So we're going to make 2 horizontal lines going from that rectangle going outwards, and we're going to just finish it with one more line in that belt. Going to make a hexagon now. Do you know how to make a hexagon? So we're going to make a V first,
A V.
and then a V. So an inverted V and then a proper V, and then we're going to join these 2 edges. So we've made a shape of a hexagon.
Hexagon.
Yeah, hexagon has how many sides? 6 sides.
Sides.
Yeah, and then we're going to finish off the belt over there. We're going to make a belt over here, and we're going to make a belt over here. We're going to make the hexagon again inside that hexagon. If you don't have space, leave it as it is. Don't do it if you don't have any space. And then we continue those 2 lines on top again. So watch, from his jaw we're going to make a slant line towards the rectangle. 1 line from the hexagon side downwards, and another line downwards lines. And now from the edge of his body we're going to make another line, straight line, and then we're going to slant it. And same thing on this side, we're going to make a straight line and then we're going to slant it. And then we make 2 broad lines there. So we finished Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
And now we're going to start coloring him. We're going to start with his hair, make it brown color. And we're going to fast forward this segment. You can always pause and watch the video.